Okay, and I'm just kind of panning the camera around just to make sure that I have everything selected that I want to be selected. Okay, and this time instead of doing a mapping on this to unstitch it from the face, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use this feature right up here, this tool in the UV texture editor itself. And what this does is this causes the individual faces for this UV map to separate. So if I click on it, you can see that I can just actually drag it up and move it out of the way, while at the same time it's maintaining the same form. Okay, now the problem is that if I select an individual face, for instance, convert that selection to UVs, you know, that face, these individual faces have just been unstitched in relationship to each other as well, not just to the overall mesh of the head. And that's something that we'll need to deal with soon as well. Okay, and for the last thing, what I'm going to do is we have the eye socket right here, and I am not going to unstitch this particular case from the rest of the UVs. What I'm going to do is just kind of situate it so that these individual edge loops that are going around this orbit or this eye socket all sit within each other as they kind of step in and backwards into space. So first of all, I'll grab these faces right here. I'll convert that selection to UVs. And you can see that I accidentally grabbed a few UVs there in the back as well. Just want to make sure I only have the UVs that I'm wanting to mess with. All right, I'm going to start bringing those in. Now this time in my viewport, I think what I'll do is I'll actually select these individual edges, or edge loops, right here. And then I'll convert that selection to UVs. And just want to grab that one UV right there in the center. Okay, then I'll just translate that back in a little bit as well. Okay, there's still a little bit of